Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay, so somebody is silent, or it could be somebody is undecided about whether or not to reach out to somebody or to communicate to somebody. There's silence. I feel there's no communication here. But somebody is going back and forth on whether or not to do this, on whether or not this is over or not. It's like somebody's in the dark about this. They don't feel it's over. They don't feel, or they don't want it to be over. Okay, let's get more details. Okay, so you have metamorphosis. Oh, let's pick these up. You have metamorphosis as your first card. This is a card of change. It is in the upright, so it is typically considered to be good change. However, the process of this change can be painful because it does have or incur losses, maybe sacrifices. Maybe you need to let go of something. So letting go would not be easy. With this card is what they're saying, especially if you're used to thinking a certain way about your life, so you have a certain perception of how you want it to play out. So this card says that you are actually required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so that you can live your best life. Okay, so your back is turned to change. Okay, so I feel like there's two things going on here. There's a necessary change, and then there's the change you want, and they don't align. Okay, so the universe has, how would I say? The universe has stepped in here to create change that would better your life, but you are going against the flow. Strength cards here, so you're facing most likely some difficult battles right now, or soon will be. You need to pull on your strength, or gather all your strength, because you still you've never stopped loving this person that you are apart from. This is a continual flow of emotion, or it's like, maybe it's a continual flow of grief. It's like enduring pain, you know, or having to. And that requires all of your strength. But there's a change here that you're not looking at. You are still trying to change something over here to align it with your own vision or perception. But your perception may not match up to what Spirit has in mind for you, you see. And so there's something in this cycle, that's why it's in the reverse. There's something here that you are not learning, that you do need for your journey, and it's why you're stuck in the mud. And I'm saying you, but I mean, it could be the other person. So why you or they could be stuck in the mud and will remain here until you're willing to turn around and look for this information. You see, it's interesting. It's interesting how these two hermits have shown up, and it's like a face-off. It's like they're both facing each other, you see. So okay, this is interesting. So this person rode out of your life. There could have been words spoken, and somebody rode away very angrily. I mean, it could be you. It is an air sign. You could have left very angrily. The Hierophant is in the reverse. And so there's something, you see, that's what you got to shed your light on, because the Hierophant is about learning. The fact that he's in the reverse is telling me again that something wasn't learned either by you or by them. Okay, and it's why you're stuck, and it's why you have hit this brick wall and probably keep hitting it. The formula is not correct. There may need to be some adjustments to the formula, but you're not allowing that to happen, you see. So you got to look back. You see there's a formula on the wall. It's the formula that's not correct. It's why you keep hitting the brick wall. So you have to look back at the formula, so to speak, to get your wisdom, you see, to gain wisdom about this event that you wanted to happen so badly that never happened. It ended badly. So you need this information in order to be able to see the possibilities for the future, because this hermit, he looks to the future. So you need this information to see the possibilities for the future. And so the magic stream is also here, and that one is telling you that you're going against the flow currently. It's why nothing's happening, or it's why you can't seem to advance. You see, every experience you have has its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. And so, like an ever-flowing magic stream, which is what this card is, your experiences flow from one to another, informing and influencing yet more. But if you don't get the message or the lesson, you cannot advance any further, because you need the lesson here for the next experience, you see. So everything happens for a reason, you know. There's always a greater plan, even if you do not yet see it. So if you or they, whoever this is for, have been resisting this, now is the time to turn around and find that that lesson, the reason, okay, that this cycle or that experience happened. Yeah, there was a deeper issue, because the Nine of Cups is over here in the reverse. See, you didn't get what you were wishing for. You may not have been open to intuitive messages, signs, or were not paying attention to them. I think that your focus was on a future vision, a vision about a new beginning for this couple that I'm seeing here. 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay. And so what we see here is this is you being very focused on a relationship and the vision for the relationship, and what you would like to get from this, possibly. Your back, what I see that's very important here is your back is turned to the change card. So again, you get that you are resisting this change. The change that the universe is trying to bring in, this necessary change. You see the Hierophant is here, and he is welcoming change, but you do not. So it speaks to like this welcome change, or a much needed change, actually, the words I should use, but you are resistant to it because you have your own vision of how you would like things to play out to be. So because of this resistance to this change, again, it says the same thing. The formula's off on your vision. Something's not right. You're missing information you need from back here, from the change the universe is trying to bring in. You feel you've missed an opportunity, and you're very, very curious as to, you or they, whoever, I'm talking to whoever this energy belongs to when I say you. Okay, so you are very focused on this vision that you have, and you are curious if there is if you did miss an opportunity, or if you could get this opportunity back, more than likely. And that seems to be the mystery for you. Okay, so you may not be seeing or not putting the effort in the right places. It's like the formula's off, or you're not seeing what the root issue was. It has to do with the tower, and not putting effort into the change that the tower brought. It's like you need to see this, but you're currently stuck not seeing it. Okay, but you need to. That's how you're going to get unstuck. You have to turn around. But your focus is on, you're looking at that brick wall. You're stuck in the mud. And you're stuck here, most likely struggling, trying to get out, trying to pull yourself out. Because you want to get your vision. The answer you need is behind you. The question you have on your mind actually is, can we bring this back to life? Can we remove the obstacle? And how do I get there, basically. And so you're very, very focused on that. You can see how that coin sinks into this person's head, speaks to how much they think about this. It's like that all your energy is going there, and it's like anything else has trouble to get in. But if you if you could just shift your focus away from your problem, which is the obstacle, shift your focus away from that, you or they, whoever this is. Place your attention elsewhere for a while. Try to just step away from this. It will clear away a lot of fog and allow the clarity about your circumstances for you to be able to see it. Take a break, pull away from the problems, and still the mind. And listen. The answers will come. You are to trust that Spirit has a plan for you. One you have been resistant to look at, but yet it is the way. So here you are, the Hermit again. Look at that. Looking back to the past again, this Hermit. He's taken his light out of the lantern, so he's taking a closer look at it. You see that? This is what is needed. Turn around, look to the past, and take a closer look at the direction you were taking, you were wishing to go, and perhaps look for any signposts you may have missed along the way. Because it is here, Spirit says, that you will find the new information you need to propel you forward. The wall comes crumbling down, and you will be no longer stuck here. The intuition, allow it to guide you. Your signs are there, Queen of Cups and High Priestess. I mean, what more can I say? That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.